Hello there, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Yes, we're back on good old Planet Coaster, ready to try our custom scenario again this time. So, if you weren't here for last episode, which I don't expect this to get a lot of views right at the beginning, but hopefully it'll grow as we have it on the channel longer. But yes, unfortunately, we had failed our custom scenario that we had created. Um, which was uh, this scenario right here. We had made this scenario yesterday, and we played it. And the reason we failed it is because we had the 10 grand loan, which I did not realize that the lowest you could pay on that 10 grand loan was $1,000 a month. We'll just call it bucks, whatever. $1,000 a month, and we couldn't make anywhere close to that at the beginning of the game, so we failed pretty hard. We tried to save it, but ended up ultimately failing. This time, we've got this new scenario um, that's got all the exact same settings, except we still start out with 10 grand as well. But the 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 part of this that is hopefully we won't fail it this time is we'll just go ahead. Wait, no, nah, it's fine. I already got a park saved. We'll just hit resume on this one. 6:13. This was just a few minutes ago as well. I hit resume on that, and then immediately I'm going to hit P when we get into the game. So we're going to hit continue, and we're going to hit P just to pause it. So yeah, we start out with 10 grand, just like last time, except for the finances. The loan we have is a 5 grand loan rather than a 10 grand loan. I'm also going to lower this down to 250. It's like even if we lowered it, the other loan at the very beginning, even if we had remembered to lower it down to $1,000 per month, we weren't making that in the park. It just wasn't happening. That just was not possible. So basically, this time we're going to start with $5,000, and then we realized that that wasn't going to be enough for our park. This is the story, by the way. We realized that that's not going to be enough for this land. We got given the land just like last time. We get given this land to do whatever we like with within the bounded area that we're allowed. We're allowed to do whatever we like, but we must create a park, and that was the terms of getting the land. Was we must create a kind of a national park, but it's going to have rides and stuff like that. We could do whatever we like with it, but we started out with 5 grand and realized that creating a park on 5 grand just isn't going to be enough. So we're going to take out a loan, and we didn't like the 10 grand loan because there's no way we'd be able to pay that $1,000 per month. So this is the alternate reality where instead we took out a 5 grand loan instead, and we're going to pay $250 a month. Now the catch to this is, I could click this button, I could click this button and save $14,000, off of the interest, because the interest loan is 30%. That's the max. Or not the max. That's the most that you can have on a loan, as far as I know. But so we got a 5 grand loan. I could click this button, yes, and we'd have 5 grand left, but I wouldn't have a loan. But I'm not allowed to do that. I need to pay the 20,000 left to repay because the interest is 30%. I need to pay that $20,000 right there, $250 a month for the entire loan. The entire loan. I cannot click this button. I'm not allowed to click this button. I mean, I could click it obviously, but I'm not allowed to click it. I'm going to put that restraint on myself, just like with the 10 grand loan. This time we can pay it off and survive pretty easily, but we're not going to. We're going to go ahead and leave it just like that. So anyway, just like last time, we start out with 10 grand. We had the 5 grand initially plus the 5 grand loan. That equals 10 grand. As you can see, we're already losing $15. So we're going to have to immediately just start building. We're gonna start out. I'm not gonna pause the daylight time this time. I am gonna let it just kind of roll. I think that'll be much more fun in that case. So, yep, just unfortunate. And that's, like I said, it is a custom scenario, and we are on the hardest difficulty. Um, as far as I know, I don't think you can even change it. Uh, that'll be under game controls, interface, graphics. No, because it's a custom scenario, it's set. So, but the custom scenario is set to the hardest difficulty, as far as I know. Um, I think that's how that's set. Anyway, we're going to go ahead, and the first thing I'm going to do, just like we did last time, is I'm going to flatten this terrain because I want to put our temporary park, our money-making park, at the very beginning of the game here. I do want to put that like right here. So we're going to waste a bit of money in order to flatten the land out. I know it's probably not the best thing to do. Um, oops. It's probably not the best thing to do currently because it is a waste. Or it's not a waste, but it is quite a bit of a waste. Let's go ahead and flatten this all out. Just a couple grand doing it. Just so we have a nice flat land here. All right. Okay, so then the other thing you're going to do is the thing that we just did last time as well. Okay, so the research as well with this custom scenario, in case you're wondering about the research has been set to the toughest difficulty as well when you set this up, and it kind of just sets up all this stuff for you, which is nice. Um, yeah, this is all set up for the hardest difficulty, so we've got pretty much the least amount unlocked that you can with that difficulty setting without actually having to go in and spend hours doing the research hierarchy inside the custom scenario, and I was not going to spend time with that. But like I said, all the other settings are the same um, as far as that goes. Um, what was I looking for? Paths. That's what I want. And again, if this scenario works out this episode, which it should, we're gonna hope anyway. It should work out. If it does work out, then we'll just continue on for what we wanted to do in the very beginning, um, which was we wanted to, um, or I wanted to kind of go in between building. Oops, sorry, sorry about that. Go in between building and building, like showing you guys the building and whatnot. So we'll see about it. We'll see about it. This first episode, we're probably going to show everything though, because this is like the very beginning. So, okay, that's red. I want this in the exact corner. Okay, right there. Control. Oh, not control. Was it shift to go up? Wow, you can overhang quite a bit, can't you? One side, anyway. Okay. So we're gonna go to the max distance here. Not width, length. There we go. Oh, we can't even place that there. This is what this is what I was trying to find here. Was the I was trying to find the exact middle, where the basically between this corner and this corner, which I did find, and what's not. Probably gonna leave that out because man, that was boring as all hell. It was not fun to try and find that because of my OCD. It's like I have to find that. This is going to be temporary. I'm going to remove this here in a second. So we'll probably go off of right here. Yep, and then I'll tuck it away. And whatnot. So let me do this. Actually, what we do there is we go paths and we select the grid. And that'll be the middle intersection. There we go. Okay, and then we'll go delete path. I'll delete all this path. Get our money back. Yeah, we're already down below 8 grand here. Like how the sun still hasn't even come up yet. Okay. Back over here. Select the grid. Get my grid set up. And then do another one of these. Okay. So something like that. Yes. Okay. Be nice if I could click and drag, but it's alright. Get all this placed. We'll worry about connecting to it in a second. So essentially this is going to be a copy of the last game. Just with a little more control, I guess you could say. Okay. That's a pretty good spot. If we could do... I'm counting. Oops. One more. Why we have the same amount of distance in between each. It's not going to be the most exciting park in the world, but it'll be fun. Okay. There we go. That's basically what I want to do. And then we'll put the rides in the center of each one of these, and then we'll just extend out if we need to. Alright, so then we're going to do a path, and then we're going to do length. Let's get this path over here. So, yeah, maybe we should paths. We'll select the grid here. There, we'll connect to that. Okay. It's like extending out an arm. I think it's like that, isn't it? Yeah. Make a nice little road. We'll extend this out another one. Oh, we should be able to connect there, right? Oof. What kind of curve is this? What the heck? That. Guess then we'll just make a... I don't like the corner, but it'll be temporary. So yeah, this is basically the road, then they'll come in and right on in here. Alright. So we still got a little over 7 grand. Which is, so we spent probably around 2,500 maybe. Around 2,000 to 2,500 on flattening this terrain so we can put a little park here. And then another like 500 to 1,000 on the actual pathway. So pathway's expensive at 4 meters. 4 meters wide. It's pretty damn expensive. Which we got it on the grid, so if we wanted to, we could extend out these two, or all this main here. I just might do that. This is all on the grid. Get it 8 meters wide. Yeah, see how expensive that is? Well, these ones are even more expensive than, that's interesting. I just do want to do the outer one, or this main one here. This will be where the main, the connections are and stuff like that, so might as well. Yeah, that's so expensive doing that. So they'll come in here and then they'll, yeah. Actually, you know what? Nah, we won't do that. Not yet, anyway. When we have more money. There we go. Maybe when we have more money, we'll do that. It's way too expensive. Can't believe that costed us. That's $200 just for that little or $300 somewhere in there. So yeah, first things first, we got a couple of rides here. We got this ride, which I'm going to set. We're going to set in the exact middle, or try to anyway. It's kind of the whole point of this. Set that one there. And yeah, we're going to, we'll do the entrance on this side. Do the entrance on that side, and then I always like to, I don't know about you guys, but I always like to have the entrance and exit kind of next to each other in a similar, kind of a similar fashion here. So put that about the middle there. That's going to be a 45. Or at least on the same path, like the entrance and exit on the same path, I guess you could say. Okay. And then that'll be where the exit path is. Yeah, we should definitely go as far as we can. There we go. Connect that. So there we get our snaking queue there. And then we just need a normal path for this. I wonder if I can... Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, nice. That looks nice. That looks nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then we'll do is we'll put some like flowers and stuff right here. Maybe a few little rocks, and then we'll rock it and bush it up around this way. Just to add the scenery to it. Okay. Then we're gonna put this right. Right. I want it to get lost right in the middle of this. I might do something special with this one. Because this ride always loses money for me in my game. I don't know why, but people hate riding this thing. It's just so stupid. That people are just like, no, we don't want to ride that. It's like, no, why though? Oh, there we go. So there's a locking point. I don't know. Pass. I want to do a queue. A queue path here. Yeah, that's nice, actually. That's actually pretty nice. Now, of course, we're going to snake it, but I just wanted to see if that was pretty darn straight, which it looks like it is. Yeah. And of course, we'll get rid of that. Q. Do that, do that. Like that. Oop. There's no way this many people's going to queue for this, but it's okay. I want that right there. Why won't that? It wants to. No. It wants to be weird about it, and I don't understand why. Stop snapping. Oh. No, don't do that. Let's. That's just a little further over. Now then it wants to do that. That's the spot, but then it wants to do that. What the hell? It's being so stupid. It's being so stupid about it. You know what? We'll just do that then. If it wants to be stupid about it, it can be stupid about it, and we'll just leave it. Oh, you know what we could do? We could, like, if we're going to do something like that. Oops. Yeah, what is that? Whoa. No, we don't want paths. We want the queue. Oh, you know, we should have left it there. Yeah, that looks like it's lined up. Not from the top, though. I'm going to delete a bit of this. And then what we can do is go Q. We'll line it up. Yeah, right there. Oh, I see. It's because of a length thing. Oh, interesting. What if we... I want to connect to this, but I don't want it to do that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do this. And then we should be able to... Nope, not that. It's like, yeah, I know there's a way. So then we do this, right? Then we put that back there. Yeah, there we go. Like that. That's how you fix that. The paths in this game are abysmal. They are just the most tedious freaking thing in the world to do. Be nice if this could lock on. Oh, it does. If you move your mouse clear out here. Be nice if it just locked on though. And then you held. Actually, that's not quite. It's not quite correct, is it? Yeah. move exit. Yeah, that wasn't quite correct. Do that. Nope. Still incorrect. Come on. Needs to be up here then. Oh, it locks there. Okay. That still ain't. No, that's still incorrect. Okay, let's lock this in. Actually, can we? Nope. I was hoping it would not lock onto that. Move exit. Move it over here. Just a second. There we go. And then now we move exit again. We get it straight. Right there. Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's the best I can do. Come on, man. I do enjoy this game though. The paths is the only thing that I hate about it. Like, I don't know what the heck they were thinking with the paths. Like, the paths, I don't know. It's hard to form. It's hard to form any kind of opinion about them because there'll be times where the paths is just like, oh man, that's amazing, you know. Actually, I want to put this right there. Hey, that ain't too bad. Like I said, I like to put the exit near the entrance so that we have. Oh, you know what we could do with the queue on this? We could do like a circle and then a circle back, so you can kind of see it. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Okay, I think that's going to be a waste of time. I tried to make a circle going around and all kinds of different stuff, but it just was not working. Oh well. On to our third ride. We do have a coaster unlocked, but it is 20 grand. Sheesh. Yeah, we don't have that kind of money. Yeah, this is what it looked like though. Look at that massive thing. Big old massive roller coaster. And we got the Screamer, which is actually pretty cool too. We could like rotate that and put it like this here. I probably would put it like over here actually. But yeah, I don't have 14,000, so okay. This is what we're gonna go with then. We do need shops and facilities. Bathroom. Let's go ahead and buy the bathroom. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, since there's so much real estate for this, I'm probably just gonna put this like this, maybe. Okay, maybe like this. No, that's it's not quite fitting in there like I want it to. We could fit it like this. If we get rid of those trees on the side, we could definitely make that happen. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yep. Okay. And we'll go ahead and edit this building. Get rid of the trees and get rid of the little extra bits on the side or on the back side here. Yeah, there we go. Also, I'm going to get rid of that tree too. That tree is not going to fit with the theme either. We'll just hit done. Yeah, I'm just going to use a lot of pre-made stuff just to kind of jumpstart our game here. Oh, and then again, this is gonna do that. I wonder if I can. Let's see here. Let's do this first. Okay, so it wants to do that. All right. Is there anything we can do better? Like if we like control, can we? How far? Is it getting any closer? It's about here, isn't it? Yeah, I want to move the path away from the lights, so right here. Then yeah, we're just not going to acknowledge that connection. Okay, so that's not far enough over. So probably have to go here, won't we? Yeah, just not even acknowledge those lights exist. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Obviously, we're gonna... Oh, that connection is gonna irritate me, isn't it? For some reason, the path wants to connect here, and it don't want to move. It don't want to connect over slightly. Who knows why? Why does that want to be that way? Oh, hey! I whined enough in it, and it straightened itself out. Perfect. Alright, then yeah, we're just gonna connect that up, connect that up, and there we go. Get ourselves a nice path. Oh, it looks so good. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then yeah, we'll put some rocks and some trees. I actually want to connect this path up as well. Now obviously, yeah, we're not going to have that connect, and I'm going to put a thing in between there. I mean, we could just knock out the wall, you know. Yeah, I kind of want to knock out that wall. Uh-oh. There we go. I was just like, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, what's going to happen now? Okay. Yeah, and then we'll just do that. Yeah, ain't too bad. It'd probably be better if these were square edges. What we can do, though, is we can select the grid with the square edges on. And then do that. It's like, yeah, it'd probably look better with square edges anyway. I don't want to connect this. I want to get rid of that railing, though. Is there any way we can do that? Yeah, just don't... Oh, yeah, we just don't connect it. It's like, yeah, just don't connect it. And then what we can do is we can put this wall back. And then just delete this wall. Yeah, nice. And you've got two ways to go into the bathroom, and it actually doesn't look too bad either. Go past, let's go ahead and connect this. Perfect. Nice, nice. Kind of want to slightly adjust this. So we'll do the advanced move. It's not quite center. So I do want to adjust it ever so slightly. That's not quite perfect. I think it's because I moved it over. Alright, yeah, I think it's just because I moved it over. Unfortunately. That's the way it wants to be. In order to have this looking nice-ish. Yeah, in order to have that looking nice, we'll just leave it. There we go. Put it back where it was. Yeah, and this one's all nice too, so is this. All right, that's fine. We can have the bathrooms there, just to kind of take up some of the space inside this little area here. That way we don't have to put up a bunch of forest and stuff like that. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is we are going to make more paths here because this is going to be like a food court area because I want to put another big ride right in here. So that's not going to be a food court area per se. I mean, it might be a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. Probably ought to just stick with this for right now and then see if we make any money. And of course, we're going to go entrance fee. We're going to go $5 for regular guest, and the child will be 2.5, so they'll be half off. Seems like a good entrance fee, with only 2 rides and a bathroom. We'll add more as we make money. Yeah, we do not want to run ourselves into the ground too much. Anyway. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do scenery. I wonder if they have a blueprint like ride skins. Did they have any? No, these are all locked. Okay, so these are just custom scenes, statues. Yeah. Right, so we'll have to make our own ride skin for. I mean, it's not going to necessarily be a ride skin, but. Okay. So what I like to do usually, we'll put a few big rocks just to kind of take up some space. Because this is the Alpine. Throw that one there. That's oh, these are tiny rocks. What we could do, put a couple tiny rocks in. Just kind of surrounding this. That'll look pretty nice. Yeah. I'll throw a nice big rock in here too. Just to kind of... Actually, I want to move that. Ever so slightly. And then... Where's it at? Oh, scenery. Back to scenery. Throw some more rocks in. Something like that. So basically the reason I'm doing this, and you're like, oh, why are you wasting money on this this type of thing? Can we fit this in here? No. Oh, we probably could if we do advanced rotation. Kind of rotate it like this. Yeah. Rotate it like that. And then we'll rotate it like that. Yeah. Nice big old massive rock. Kind of shoved in here. Oh, I meant to go. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Okay, yeah. Shove that rock in there. Yeah. Nice little rock. So yeah, we're raising the scenery rating. Is essentially what we're doing. Just raising the scenery rating so that people will actually pay Because if I leave this, if I just leave that like that, what'll happen is they won't pay the fee to ride the fee that's set by the game, which is actually not a bad. It's not a bad price, but man, is it annoying that they won't pay that. Yeah, I've got a couple large rocks just to kind of take up some space in there. Um, using the alpine rocks because they fit the best. Nice. Okay. That there. Yeah, I just don't want too much, too many rocks, because we're gonna take the rest of it up with bushes here. So we're gonna go bushes. I wonder if can I toggle favorites? I can't. Property. It's not like that. So yeah, I like to use these bushes to kind of take up the spaces. I might put some trees in first though. So the trees that we have current, or that we're going to be using currently, is going to be these types of trees. And we'll have a mix. Whoops. I accidentally pressed like 4 keys at the same time because I got massive, massive fingers and massive hands. Just throw some trees. Make some shorter trees. Whatnot, so. And then we've got 2 other trees. This one. No. This one? No, where's the taller one? He also got Christmas tree. Escaped too many times there. Swamp tree. Yeah. Looking for, there's one more star tree. There should be 4. There it is. I was just blind. A tree on top of a tree next to a tree. Oh, it got locked. Just like, what the heck? Reset it. There we go. There we are. A nice little forest here. So then, because the forest is untamed, now we can put in our bushes. I'm gonna save this space for like flowers and such, maybe. I think that'd probably fit the best. Let's grab a different bush here. Just bushing it up. Right around these rocks. Grab some more. Got some slightly different colored ones here. Kind of mix them in. So basically it just kind of creates its own little world here. Throw some in these corners. And some more bushes. Where are these? That one needs to be started too. I don't want to put too many of the same type in one area. So I'm kind of spreading them out. Oh, that one's like slightly buried. It's okay. This is the Alpine Mountains and such. Probably fit that right in there. Almost make it look like it's kind of trimmed down to fit the pathway. Some more in here. Oh, I'm gonna save that area. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so basically I want to put a big old red floral bush right here. Or a couple of them anyway. Kind of like that. And then, not that one. Need more wild. Actually, this might be good for ground cover here. For the spot that we're not. Yeah. Might move that slightly. There we go. Not too bad. Little area with some nice red bushes. And back to bushing it up over here. Really need to not do this until I put the trees down, but okay. See if we can fit this bush in there. Maybe poking through the rock a little bit, but it's fine. This is worth it though, trust me. I'm just gonna that. Yeah, look at this. You're almost like lost in the forest now. And this stuff here. We're gonna sink this down into the ground a little bit. This is basically like our grass, essentially. Just need to make sure it doesn't. Yeah, it's a little big. I might need a smaller piece. Do this red leafy bush here. Like it was grown specifically in this area. It doesn't really fit though. How many more of these? Jeez, these are massive. I need small ones. Okay, we don't have any filters on. It's like I could put this stuff in here. Yeah, we might be able to make it work. I just want to cover some of that area. Yeah, This stuff is a little bit big for this area. Yeah. Too bad. Yeah, we'll put a few of these there. Because we're kind of making our own theme of this type of bush here. Oops. Didn't realize that it had done that. So what you can do is you can sink these down just ever so slightly, and then they'll never raise up from the other, as you can see there. They'll never raise up from other props and stuff like that. They're slightly sunken. Because of the way this bush is shaped, you can kind of get it to fit through rocks and stuff too. Just kind of use that to kind of fill around some of these smaller areas. Make it look like it's kind of lined with some of this. You put some out here too. Just kind of stick those in random spots. Hide that rock just a little bit. Put one there. And it actually doesn't look too bad. It looks like that it's growing around the rocks and stuff. And it's like $1.50 per bush, so it's pretty cheap. I mean, it will add up over time, of course. Yeah, it's gonna look nice. And it does mix in the purple, the darker purple, and the greens and stuff. They do play well with each other, so. Some more on top of each other there. Just to make it look randomish. Yeah, bush it up, man. Bush it up. Get that to overhang the path just a little bit further. That don't look too bad, actually. Sticking a little bit through the rocks, but now if we look at this, 100% scenery rating. We didn't spend all that much money either. This one's 17%, so we're going to do the same over here as well. We'll get all the scenery placed around here and bush it up and stuff like that, rock it up. Heck yeah. Okay. I think I'm just going to leave most of that. But yeah, we got this one all bushed up, and this one's a bit more. As you can see, my money kind of took a huge decline. But yeah, this one looks just as good. Kind of sticking with the theme with the purple, kind of covering. Also added, since these bushes, is it Scaevola? Scaevola? I don't even know. It's like really short stuff though. Forgot a spot. Or missed a spot, not forgot a spot. There we go. That's better. That kind of bushes it up and stuff like that, which is really nice. Ground cover. I actually put a bunch more of it kind of in random spots. Just kind of put that there. And a bit there. And a bit there. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, in random spots just to kind of cover up the mowed grass and stuff like that. So anyway, I think we're ready to open our park now. This actually looks pretty darn good and stuff like that. So, and then over here I think will be the food court and stuff like that. We'll put like some shops and stuff like that when we can. Obviously we're just gonna have the bathroom for now, which is at the far end of the park. But yeah, let's get playing here. And our park is open, I do believe. As you can see, we're losing money already. But our loan payment should be 250 a month. If we can make 250 a month on the park, then that'd be good. Let's see how people are coming along here. Get this tunnel for for all the guests. Eventually, this is gonna get changed around when we're making the big bucks and stuff like that. Oh, look at all the people. Yeah, my scenery rating's already 29, which is nice. The only thing I wish I knew how to do was making assets for this game. If I knew how to make assets, I definitely would. Like just like sign assets and stuff like that. Um, Run, lady, run! 6 a.m. park's open. Let's go. This tunnel was the original game, so I think this is where the original spawners were. But I moved them to the back. So yeah, unfortunately, we're losing money while we wait for these people um, to freaking get here. One person. Yep. Oh, what the heck? What's wrong with you? I'm not paying that much for the standard ticket. What? It's only $5. Come on, man. Person's like, I'm not paying that much. It's just like, yeah, well, who needs you? We got families coming in to ride the rides. Come on, get there faster before I run out of money. We need to start making ticket sales. Let's see what this guy thinks. Come on. Oh, what? Why? It was. I'm definitely not paying that much for the standard. Nobody's paying for this. What the heck? Not a single. Is this bugged? Last time we had $5. All right. $3 and 1.5. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble. Why is nobody paying that fee? Last time we were doing just fine. Isn't seriously nobody gonna pay any money for that? Why does nobody want to pay for this? The one lady. We got one visitor. One freaking visitor. Oh, I'm an idiot. No wonder they weren't paying to get in, because there was no rides. Whoops. That was my bad. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Now people will pay to get in because there is actual rides. That's why nobody was paying to get in. Because it's just like, there's no rides. Yeah, see, now they're paying just fine. Is that one lady on here? I don't know where that lady went. It's just like, I'm not paying that much. What the heck? No, she wasn't on there. Oh, now she's on there. She had to wait for them to test the ride once. There we go. Now we're getting a flow. So yeah, mine is 500 or 454. And we're gonna run out of money before we freaking start making anything. most people aren't paying that much. Here we go. Now we got an influx of guests. Yes, now we're making the money. Now we're making the money. There you go. Yeah, we're slowly. Yeah, now look at all this. Oh, most people are paying for it. And as we get more stuff, people will pay for it. We made $200. We're making $200. So park management, shops and facilities. It's like we don't have a janitor or anything. We just have the bathroom. This is like your local fair, though, right? Where you have like the max like 5 rides and a bathroom and maybe a little bit of something to eat and drink. I'm gonna wait and see what kind of money we're making first, and then I'll decide on what kind of food and stuff. Because if we get any kind of food or drink, we have to get trash cans, and then we have to get a janitor. And we made the park rating went up like insane. Okay, yeah, we got a huge influx. Damn, dude, we just made a ton of money. That's nice. Oh, look at the people on this. Yeah, the carousel, the queue was quick. I want to go in Wild Blue. I don't want to. Entry is cheap, and now Wild Blue is cheap. I believe, though, that the thing we had it on was like $12. We'll see what people think of that. Ready getting on? No, nobody's paying. Oh, no, people are still paying. Just maybe those few. Oh, look at all the people getting on that one. See, $3.50 for this one. Yeah. And look at this mutt's profit is like minus 109, which is insanely stupid. Right. Yeah, 34% think it's cheap. Yeah, I think $12 might be too much. Go for 10. And most people that walked by it. Excellent free to use standard bathroom. Time to go home. Hey, people are paying. Okay. Good. Alright. Yeah, we made quite a bit. Yeah, now that we're not bogged down by $1,000 a month loan. that was pretty insane. Doing pretty damn good though. So the other thing I want to do is we're gonna go paths. We're gonna go regular play for now as well. Let's see, I kind of want to wall this off for the most part. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that way there's like a kind of a, I don't know, a gap, I guess you could say. And then we're going to go paths, select the grid. There, just like that. And we'll have like a little bit of a gap. So you're kind of like hidden away, I guess you could say. There we go. So yeah, you're kind of hidden away because this is going to be like the food court. Yeah, you're just hidden away from most of it, and we'll put like bushes and stuff around it too. That's toolkit items, shops and facilities. That's what I want. So we're not going to hire any employees really. We're just going to go for all, and then custom. And then yeah, we're just going to do this type of stuff. We'll have like a little bit of a line. I might need to create a grid somehow. How are we going to create a grid? Here we go. So kind of like that. And then I'm going to have like a separation. We'll have drinks in the middle. Cosmic Echo. Hot Dog Squad. Oh, Pizza Pen won't. Dang it. I wish it wouldn't screw up my pathing connection. Dang it, I don't have it. I'd have like 2 in the middle. Well, these ones are kind of related. So if we move this, put that in the middle, right? And we take this one, we move it over to like to the final one. And we have space between these. Pizza pen. Move this one over. And move this one over. It's not exactly a good way to do this, is there? Whoop. What the heck? Don't worry, guys. I gotcha. You're no longer trapped. I don't know what this... Why is it doing that? Alright, I gotcha. We'll just have to do this. Select grid. Okay. We'll go deselect grid. We just connect this. This connect up properly. And why won't that connect up properly? It's so weird. It's like, yeah, it makes no sense why it's doing that. Okay. We'll do select grid. Okay. We'll just, yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then we've got, yeah, we got all these machines and stuff. I wanted to move them out so that a line could build up on them. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go paths. We're going to go, oh wait, no. We're going to go scenery. And we're going to go, what are we doing? Actually, we're not doing too bad. We might need to delete some of these. They might be too much for us. So props, path extras, that's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to put these here. Yeah, that looks like it's straight. I'm going to move this right to about the middle. Okay, so then what I'd like to do is I like to duplicate. Oh, that's right, you can't duplicate an advanced move on these. So I guess we'll just have to do it by hand. Unfortunately. Let's do this all the way across. Sorry, I'm like super concentrated. Just trying to get these as straight as my brain will allow, or straight as my hand will allow, I guess I could say. Yeah. So then what we do is we delete the in-betweens so that they're separated. Look at that. And now that looks nice. So then what we do is we go scenery, picnic canopy. Yeah, that looks nice. I'd rather it not say Planet Coaster. I want these actually. Yeah, these look better. Okay, so what you do then you sink it just a little bit. And then look at that. I like to get these right perfectly. Yeah. Get them right in the hole. Perfect. And we'll bring it up to where it was supposed to be. And then what we do is we duplicate an advanced move. We just move it over. We may have to move it back and forth depending, because I might, have been slightly off with it. Move it over. And I'll get a janitor here in a minute. Yeah, this one was ever so slightly off, but I'm not gonna move that because I can just move this. Okay. Very nice. Right in the hole. Right in the hole. That one. And yeah, depending on how people want it, I might end up like only doing like an hour-long videos rather than the 2. We'll do 2 hours for this one probably. That'll probably be what it ends up being. But yeah, if at all, we might just. How are we doing? We're actually making a decent amount of money still, which is good. Shops and facilities. Or no, we want scenery. And then path extras. And I got these started because I always like these. These are nice. And we just put trash cans everywhere. We'll put trash cans there. In between each of these. And then on your way out as well. Then I might line this with like benches as well. I'm going to put a trash can on this corner and on this corner. And then what I also like to do is just I'm on the pathing corners so that people always have a trash can nearby. And what I will also do is put a trash can right as you exit the ride. And the reason for is some people get sick. So if they have a trash can, sometimes they'll use it. So let's put one there. Path extras, pathing there. Put a trash can here. I don't know if anybody would get sick on the carousel, but you never know. And this dude's got to be smelling trash all day. It's all right. Yep, a couple of trash cans there. Just more than enough trash cans, so everybody has a trash can. Or not everybody has a trash can, but there's always a trash can, like, not very far away. Now, if you're over here, obviously, it's going to be a trash can from miles. But then we're going to get a janitor. So we'll go over to park management, staff. Let's hire ourselves a janitor. And a mechanic for our 2 rides. So that way he can do the maintenance on them. Now, we may not need a janitor. We'll see. Do we want an entertainer? Yeah, we'll get an entertainer. He'll hang around the food court. Do we need an entertainer? Ah, we got the janitor and the mechanic. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go over to shops and facilities. Some more. Go back over to blueprint. We're gonna go staff management. I'm gonna grab the staff building here. I don't know why it's not rotating correctly. Is that straight? I think it is. Nope, not quite. Even though I got angle snap off, it's still snapping. Oh well. Okay. So then the middle, I believe, is this path right here. So we're going to have to move this in. I didn't even realize that stuck out so far. Nah, we'll delete it. Delete it. I'll use it to line up, though. Right. Right about there. That's a lot of money. Advanced move. Yeah. Advanced rotation. It's fine. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to get rid of, we're going to edit. Like, we just need to get rid of the last end bit. We'll grab a piece there. Cover that up. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll get a path for the backside here. It's a path. I'm gonna take it like this then. And we just won't connect it. So it's more or less, I guess, gonna be like like just for show. I make this go straight. Yeah. Might select the grid for this one. Yes, yes. I want to do that there. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. That's what I wanted. That's fine. So yeah, it's basically just going to be a kind of for show. Wasn't exactly in the middle, was it? We should have went off of this grid. Yeah, we can still do that. It should still be okay. Making sure there's no more pathing in here. Nope, okay. Redo. Select grid. This thingy. I don't know why it won't connect to the... Like it... I don't know, it just refuses, I guess. There we go. Yep, I'll just have that connect. Okay. Have that connect, and then we can go select the grid again. Bring this out this way. We do that, that, and that, and that, and that. That, that. There. And since there's nothing back here, it's all fake anyway. I might put some bushes up to kind of cover this, or do like an edit. See what happens if we delete this. There we go. We'll leave this to kind of separate. Then it looks like... Yeah, it actually looks like part of the building. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Perfect. I actually like that. We've got a staff building, and nobody's going to go around this way because it's... because this doesn't go anywhere, so nobody's ever going to do it. But it looks like the store is connected and all that stuff. So yeah, and it actually doesn't look too bad as well. I don't know what the thought process was with these pieces. Like it looks like there's an upstairs as well. Makes it look good. Anyway, that is going to be that. What? There's plenty of garbage cans, and people are still just... They're only filling up a few different ones. And they're still throwing this shit on the ground. Come on, Betty. Oh, now we're not making any money. Actually, it's probably not too bad. It's just I spent a bunch of money as well. What's this? This is graphs. Cash flow. Construction costs have risen and fallen and risen back. Or rose back up. Other cash. No, I wanted to look at this. Park management. Okay, so staff wages, 129. That's why we're not making any money now, hardly. I mean, we still are making money, which is good. We're still actually making something. But staff wages, at least the staff wages this time is more than the, the loan interest payments, which is 187 per month. We're actually paying less than... yeah, it looks like the average is probably about... it's probably going to be way less. because now we're paying employees. Staff wages. Loan monthly payments. Loan interest payment. Okay, so this is the loan monthly payments. We're paying 62, and then plus the interest is 187. So that includes into the 250. That makes sense. Yeah, that looks good. We're actually, at least we're making money. I mean, we may not be making much money, but we're making money. What do people think about this? It's cheap. All right, we're gonna go $5 on that then. What do people think about this? They think it's pretty good. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good price then. This one's actually making money, which is good. Um, which is very, very good. I'm actually just gonna take out the one. We don't need it. Okay, so now I just got to. We're not making any money anymore, apparently. The staff wages have went way up. Maybe we don't need the mechanic. Oh, we're just holding on in there. We're just holding in. We're holding on. Yeah, we're kind of hovering around. I think the mechanic is what's hindering us. It's a brand new ride, though. What's the... Like, yeah, there's a way to tell the maintenance on this, yeah. Yeah, the mechanic's probably worth it. Because if any of these rides break down, we're screwed. So yeah, what we need to do is we need to do some research on a new ride. So that we can actually make some kind of money. A gentle spin, thrill ride, suspend your belief, and thrill ride, twist and spin. We could also do one of these rides down here if we like. Still expensive though. It's so expensive to do any kind of research. It's insane. Yeah, it don't matter what it is. Yeah, probably more thrill rides if I had to guess. Multiple thefts have occurred, but there are no security guards to report it to. Sorry. We don't exactly have that kind of luxury. Yeah, we're still losing money like crazy as well. Dude, what's this? Loop to loop? Hurricane. I don't even know what any of these are. And Carousel. The Rising Raptor Golden Eagle. Swift Drifters. Oh, this is a really good ride. I like this. We're going to research that. And of course, we're going to need to, yeah, do the minimum. Because we're not making any money anyway. We might as well spend some. Yeah, most people think the sales are pretty good, so most people are coming in. Not queuing that long. That's all people think. It's a great looking queue. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. And this one as well. People are walking into this tree here. Do something about that. What I'll do is rotate it. That's even worse. What the heck? Is there two trees on top of each other? No, just one tree. Yeah, that's a little better. So yeah, and also I left this like open area because of the thing, so that they're not whacking trees and stuff. Look at him, he's so excited. Ah! Actually, never did see if they actually hit any trees or not. Looks pretty good. Right to that tree. Alright, we're gonna sell it. Yeah, these trees are just too tall, I think. That's pretty good. Yeah, plenty of room. Just had to get rid of some trees. That's all. Now we're doing a ton of research. We're spending so much money. Estimated cost is going to be about 1,000. So we got to do this for like 2 months. We might have to take out another loan just to pay for it. Okay. Kind of reluctant to put bushes and stuff in between here because I might put more stuff or more machinery down and stuff like that. But I will put some rocks and stuff. Well, rocks that aren't too big. That there. That there. Right there. Close. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Next rock. Yeah, that one fits there. Oh, I don't want to put that there. Yeah. Actually, no. That was fine. Never mind. I won't do that. It's a tiny little rock. Now we don't want to put too many rocks. Definitely want some down this way. That looks pretty good. It's enough rocks for now. So then I go bushes. Sink this down just a little bit so that it fits in the spot there, and it don't raise up with the rock. Some bushes, just to push it up, make it look nice. Like I said, we won't put anything in the middle here because we're gonna eventually have more of the other. That might be too big for that area. And I know we're running out of money quick. We'll get there. There we go. Let's grab some of the purple bushes. Dot them around the place. Very, very nice. We're running out of money so quickly. It's alright, we're researching a new ride. Plus we're also upping our scenery rating by doing this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these bushes there. All along this. Then we're going to put the... Let's cover this up. There we go. It's a nice looking area. Maybe we'll put some of these bushes for right now. There we go. And we can just delete those easily enough. Okay. Jeez, we're gonna have to pause this. We just don't have the money to continue it. It's insane. Yeah, we're under 1,000 already, so yeah, I'm gonna wait to put any more scenery down. We definitely died today. We can't, if we take out another loan, we're not gonna be able to survive either. We might just speed it up for a bit, see if we can recover from this. Like, most people are paying, but I'm wondering why. There's people come here and then they're just like, nah, $5 too much. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of balancing on the edge, aren't we? There's a great looking queue and they want to go on it. So minus 1,000, holy crap. Yeah, we're just not making enough money. Okay, which one of these can we turn off? This one, minus 57, minus 12. This one's making money. Minus 93 and minus 93. Okay, let's close these ones down for right now. Because they're both minus 93. This one might be minus 57, but that might push more people to go over here. Because these are closed. She just doesn't want to buy anything, huh? Okay. That'll lower the monthly cost as well for our marketing costs. Yeah, we're actually making some money at least. Very little money, but we're making money. I mean, our money down here. We got $50, $40, $50, $30, $50. Yeah, we're like teetering, man. I can't believe we're paying 205. It's just insane. For one janitor and one mechanic. And that's pretty cheap as far as paying people, but yeah, this loan is really killing us. I can't believe we're only 18,000. It looks busy. I'll try somewhere else. How's it look busy? There was one person at it. Yeah, more people are going towards these. Now these aren't suffering as much. Well, these aren't. This one's always making money. This one's a vending machine, the cosmic cow ice cream. Last month was minus 12. And this one was minus 50 cents. Hey, this one's making money now. Yeah, now we're making money with these. Yeah, these were just not making any kind of money whatsoever. They were just costing us so much. Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, yeah, we're making money. And it's just like minus, minus, minus. Yeah, only if people buy from the machines do we actually make money. That's a great looking queue. The queue is fast. The queue is quick. Everyone wants to go on Wild Blue. Not many people want to ride the rides for some reason. I don't know. I'm not queuing that long, which makes no sense. The queue is not that long. I don't know why it's like that. The game decides randomly sometimes. I'll have to figure that out, I guess. Still have quite a few hours though. Uh, or I have quite a few hours in this game, so it's just like, just figuring it out. We are making money. Very little money, but we're making money. At least this game. Might be running low on money, but we're making money. Um, hopefully. Hopefully we can continue to make money. It's actually not too bad though. I'm a lot happier this game. That I'm not like suffering so much. Yeah, that stuff is expensive. We just don't have the money to be able to research right now. Because somebody broke my trash can. I have a mechanic that will fix that stuff, so I probably shouldn't be paying for it. Come over and fix it. Glad people are getting good use out of these. And it's right near the bathroom as well, which is nice. And it actually doesn't look too bad. Multiple staff have have a high workload. How do you have a high workload? There's not that many. You're very unhappy. You're kind of unhappy. 120 bucks for training? Yeah, I could do that. I'll pay for a little bit of training. Hopefully you don't get, that way you don't get too overloaded. Hey, look at him go. Go, man, go. Clean those tables. Like how he just compacts the trash down. It's pretty funny. Very slowly kind of coming out of the hole. I think the best thing we can hope for is just people just keep showing up and we just keep making money off of it. Um, Stuff like that. This ain't too bad in here. It's actually Actually looks pretty nice, I think, anyway. Now, obviously, we got this big old vast openness. People are going to walk in and go, what the heck? Why is that way? I think most parks would probably like line this with like deep forest or even a cliffside or just something to kind of isolate you away from what's going on. But yeah, even if we manage to research that, yeah, look at that. Now he's better and he's happy as well. He's doing good. He got a low workload. That's why I won't. I'm not gonna pay for more training. What's his thoughts? I could do with a little more cash. $70. We'll give you a $10 raise. We made $200. Woo! Yeah, my pay is fair. I'm happy to work. Yeah, this job is great. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, he's happy again. We gotta keep her only janitor. It's just kind of weird though that your janitors. Honestly, I don't think they should have like had a specific janitor model type. They should have just been like, we'll just pick a random model out of our pool that they pull the normal guests from. Just give them a broom, and there you go. Now you know who your janitor is. But no, we like hiring old dudes, just old people. Goes in the bathroom, cleans it. And he doesn't have that all. He doesn't have a whole lot whole lot to maintain. So even with that pay raise, we're still well. Yeah, we're still making money even with that pay raise. Doing pretty good. We keep our park looking good so we can keep this rating up. Keep the guest happiness because that gives a boost. Marketing bonus. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Alrighty. Very nice, very nice. We're doing much better in this park. We just got to give it time um, to get there. Why people? Oh, at least this one's making money. Last game, this was never making money. I had this like, yeah, $5 is pretty good. But yeah, I had this like always not making any money. Yeah, things are doing good. Doing real good. That's right, to pay me more money. Pay me all the money. You know what I would do if I had a park though, like this? I would say, like you would pay to get in and then you pay per ride, right? But when you left, you got your money back, what you paid per ticket. Like you kept your ticket in your pocket or whatever, um, or wristband or however we do it, and then when you leave the park, you get your ticket fee back. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. Might be an interesting concept. So you're going in to pay like I don't know, maybe get like half of it back or something. I don't know. It'd be really interesting. But anyway, I think we're in a pretty good place to stop. We are making a little bit of money. We got this much done, within a couple of hours, so it's actually pretty good. Um, and yeah, pretty good place to stop. So I think that is going to be it for this episode of Planet Coaster. Um, we'll continue this tomorrow or next time. Um, or that would be next time. But yeah, and maybe we'll add some more rides next time. We'll start making a bit more money and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.